In today's episode, I shall actually not disappear. Scott will try to be funny.
Well,
and sooner or later it will be over. Yes, this is what you can expect each and every day from This Is True Really News. No, serious, I am. That's it.
That is.
This is pretty much the entire package right there, which we know that you love and enjoy, because if you didn't, you wouldn't have liked, subscribed, and or followed us. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
Now, get off your furry little butt, ma'am, and get out there and have some other people like, subscribe, and follow us. Otherwise, Sheila's going to look at this and go, I'm killing them.
I'm not doing it anymore.
And she will.
She can.
Because I have no doubt.
She's a woman.
And the woman, what is it? The woman is deadlier than the man. No, the female is. Somebody's
the pen
deadlier
is
than
always
something.
Mightier than the heath knob.
Yeah, but not if you have an Abrams. A1.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, you should win that one.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
British comedian Joe Lycett was investigated by police for telling a joke at one of his shows.
He's a comedian.
He is. And he's
supposed to be laughing.
Well, there are times when I think he's pretty funny.
I've never heard of him, so go ahead.
So apparently an audience member who perhaps assumed they were attending a Wet Blankets Anonymous rally was caught unaware by some of Lycett's material. And I don't know how you could be. He's everywhere on Channel 4. And if you've seen him
Channel
on
4?
Yeah, that's British.
Oh, good,
Channel,
because
Channel
I don't.
4.
On my Channel 4, all I get is
news.
Yeah, and it's not Dave Moore, so it's not nearly as much fun as it used to be back in the day.
Exactly. But Lycett, if you've seen him on any of those shows, you know what his stand-up's going to be like. So how are you going to be offended, right? Unless you go expecting something different. You're an idiot. Anyway, the aforementioned audience member and serial wet blanket did the right thing and called the cops. Officers contacted Lycett at home and asked him to explain the context to the joke. Lycett more than happily complied, saying, I particularly enjoyed putting the words giant donkey part into a message to a police detective, he added.
Was it tail? Giant donkey tail?
Yes, that was it.
I knew it.
You'll be pleased to know that the joke, which I consider to be one of the best I've ever written, remains firmly and proudly in the show. The tour continues until September, unless I am jailed.
Well, there is that.
He did handle that exactly as he should.
Huh.
Lycett's not even my favorite British comedian, but I do get a kick out of him now and again.
See, lately I've been into female comedians because they're not as filthy.
Mm-hmm.
So, that immediately takes Margaret Cho out. I do like Ali Wong at times, but again, I'm kind of like Angela Johnson Reyes is good.
Well, try Aisling B.
Aisling B.
Mm-hmm.
There's a blonde girl that's very funny.
Well,
whose name escapes me. Tomlinson?
I don't know my comedians very well.
For a youngster, she was very wise and sort of funny. So I'm with that. Sarah Silverman and Wanda Sykes have to go, though.
Because they're just not funny anymore.
They're not, if you want the list of female comedians I can think of that aren't funny, be a long list.
Or we could just do the next story.
Okay, I like Aubrey Plaza, too, but she's the definition of the police force is strong with this one, or maybe just the stupid. That's what the headline says.
The police force is strong with stupid?
No, the police force is strong with this one, or maybe the stupid is, strong with this one.
This one. Okay.
Guess the first three words. I'll give you the first word. It's
Florida man.
Allegedly posed as a Disney World employee, stole a $10,000 replica of R2-D2 in a bizarre attempt to get hired as a security guard.
It works for hackers all the time.
Not making this up. This is from the police folks who arrested him. 44-year-old David Emerson Proudfoot of Kissimmee is accused of sporting a bogus name tag and vest in order to slip in. That's all it takes.
Apparently.
Crap. And
their security is for crap.
No wonder R2 got snatched. Where was I? He slipped into Disney World's Swan Hotel in Bay Lake, Florida, and swiped the famous droid according to the arrest affidavit. Proudfoot was arrested for grand theft, also snatched a game machine from the hotel, according to police.
How do you snatch a game machine?
Well, I'm guessing you just, put it under your coat. He had a vest. Maybe he put it under there. Right? He allegedly told the cops that he took the cosmically cool robot. Okay, R2 is not cosmically cool. He's just cool.
Right. God, they're just trying too hard.
Take a deep breath, Ryder. You'll be okay. Allegedly told cops he took R2, the replica thereof, to show weaknesses in the security of the resorts after applying to be a guard at Disney. Cops later searched Proudfoot's home and found thousands of dollars worth of goodies that had been swiped from Disney World, including. Do you want to go from the bazaar to the I knew that, or from the I would steal that to the bazaar? We'll go the other way.
Okay.
He stole a gold necklace. You'd expect that.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow or another, though, he also stole light fixtures and a wooden towel cabinet.
This sounds like that girl from New Zealand.
Wow. Now, that had to be a big honking vest.
Right.
Proudfoot was, last I heard, being held.
Must be huge.
Proudfoot's at the Orange County Jail, last I heard, $9,650 bond. Thank you.
Police blotter from the Flathead Beacon.
Oh, I love these people.
2:13 a.m.
Where is Flathead? We should move there. They sound like our kind of folk.
I think it's Montana.
No, I'm not moving to Montana.
2:13 a.m. A man was walking around at a suspicious time of night, which I've never really seen defined.
What time was this?
A suspicious time.
No. What was
2:13 a.m.
Well, anything between 2 and 2:15 is suspicious. So,
right.
If he'd have waited a few more minutes,
he'd have been fine. At 5:48 p.m., a woman called dispatch for her routine swearing session. See, I know businesses have regulars. Yeah, you just wouldn't think that. Well, 5:52 p.m., a Subaru with approximately 8 teenagers in it, including 2 in the driver's seat,
clown car,
was backing in and out of a parking space repeatedly.
Were they all lesbians?
And that's worth a call to 911.
Yes. Well, you got a clown car filled with lesbian teenagers, so
you don't know that.
It's a Subaru.
Oh, there is actually an honest to goodness stat that says that too, by the way.
We're going to be canceled soon, you know that, right?
I'm not afraid of them.
Good luck.
9 p.m. A man seen trying to break into an SUV was just locked out of his own vehicle. I wonder if it was a Subaru. 11:26 p.m.
It's a guy.
Well, I'd drive a Subaru.
I suppose he may have bought it for his lesbian sister.
Shut up. 11:26 p.m. A man who usually has knives on him was seen running down Main Street.
Well, it's a good thing it's not scissors.
That's right.
Because you don't run with scissors, you'll put an eye out.
Or something. Your turn.
So, one not so regular day in May, an employee, this is just the greatest story ever. Because we are, what are we? We are a stupid species.
Yes.
An employee was getting ready to head into the Consorcio Industrial de Alimentos. They are the largest producer of cold cuts in Chile. When he noticed something interesting in his bank account, the man was supposed to receive the sum of 500,000 Chilean pesos.
Okay.
And don't drop your jaw. It's about $540.
Mm-hmm.
That's his salary.
Mm-hmm.
However, somehow or another, the company decided to pay him 165,398,851 pesos. If you have your calculator, you can round that up to $178,000.
Wow, that's some bonus.
What did he do? The amount 286 times more than he was supposed to receive. As you may have guessed, it did not take the company long to find a gap of funds, about 286 times more than should be gone.
Yeah.
So they reached out to the employee and said, hey, we made a boo-boo, and would you please return the money? Just the extra you can keep what you earned. The man agreed, stating that he'd be going to the bank that day and get it sorted. Yeah, money never quite reached the company.
Did the man ever reach the company again?
Well, being as his company is probably not real bright, a couple of days later, they tried contacting the employee again. And he didn't say anything because he never answered.
Yeah. Check Bolivia.
No communication for a while. Then the man called up the company stating he was going to the bank soon to refund the money. Okay, this was May, right?
Yeah.
Instead of funds on June 2nd, the company received a resignation letter sent through an attorney. And the man was, as they say in Atlanta, gone with the wind.
There we go.
Disappeared without a trace. That's another TV show, I think. In order to retrieve the money, the company reached out to officials, and they have taken legal action against the employee, which, of course, since they can't find him, they have not been very fruitful.
Amounts to nothing.
Yep. I'm sorry. Can you live a long time off 78 grand in Chile?
Maybe. I've got friends who wanted to move to Belize for.
Dude, you're getting paid 100,000 some pesos to make $540.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I suppose you could probably.
Right. If your salary is 500 and you're living on that,
you might want to move to like Puerto Rico or the Dominican, much cheaper.
There you go.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.